I wouldn't care if that was a white kid. If that would have happened to a white kid, I'd have some motion. If you got a heart and you care about children, you're going to have some motion.
Marcus Arbery, the father of Ahmaud Arbery, in February, just before a jury convicted 3 men on federal hate crime charges tied to Ahmaud Arbery's murder. On Monday, Travis McMichael, his father Greg McMichael, and a neighbor, Roddie Bryan, will be sentenced. All three are currently serving life sentences on state charges that are tied in connection to the case. So hours ago, 11 Alive's Dawn White spoke exclusively with Ahmaud's father and aunt. And what is their message ahead of sentencing on Monday?
Well, Jeff, Ahmaud's father, he told me just hours ago that it is still hard not getting daily phone calls from his son, but he hopes Ahmaud's killers being held accountable sends a clear message. Behavior like theirs will not be tolerated.
Hey, come on.
First victory in state court. Then history is the first federal hate crimes conviction in the state of Georgia.
They feel they can always get away with that kind of stuff.
All of the people give praise and honor to the Lord Most High.
It's a new day, a new time now.
Marcus Arbery is hopeful the 3 men, shooter Travis McMichael, his father Gregory McMichael, and neighbor Roddie Bryan, will receive the maximum federal sentence for chasing down and killing his son in a Brunswick neighborhood in February 2020.
It just makes black people feel, a little more calm because we went through so much, to try to get equal justice.
A federal jury convicted the men, who are white, of killing Arbery, who is black, because of the color of his skin.
They both need to be ashamed of themselves.
That's Marcus's reaction to the McMichaels asking not to go to state prison. Their lawyer is saying the men are afraid they'll be killed.
They didn't give him no chance, so why should they have any privilege? Because if you gave Ahmaud any privilege that day, Ahmaud would have been living 2 days. I don't want to hear that. You so bigger than bad. Take your medicine like a man.
To be honest, we don't care what Travis wants.
Theowanza Brooks is Ahmaud's aunt and also wants to see the men transferred from federal to state prison.
We don't have any leniency on what should happen to you when you go to jail. So you should go to state prison. You should do your state time. Whatever happens, happens. Karma's just what it is.
Ahmaud's family misses his big smile and huge heart as they pray for justice next week.
Yes, I know forgiveness is for all, but at the end of the day, there's no mercy when you take the lives of someone else.
The Arbery family want 100% justice. We want him in that state prison because Ahmaud is not coming back.
11 Alive News will have coverage on air and online of the federal hate crime sentencing on Monday.
So once this draws to a complete conclusion on Monday, what does the family do after that? Where do they go forward?
Well, Jeff, they told me they have a lot of plans, and that includes his aunt, who you saw in that story. She said that she is starting a nonprofit foundation called Relentless Sisterhood. That organization will help out families like the Arbery's who are dealing with loss and injustice. And she tells me the Facebook page should launch this weekend.
All right, Don, thank you. And again, 11 Alive will have complete coverage for you. 11alive.com is your place for all of the information on Monday's federal sentencing.